Okay.
My test is now open as well.
Kira, will you stop sharing your screen?
Oh, yeah.
You're good.
I was wondering why, like, you guys are still tiny. I was like, this doesn't make sense.
That's
But I haven't been able to use my computer at all. I've been using my phone, but we got a router, so.
awesome.
Okay, cool. So I am ready when you guys are.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, so for question number 3, we'll need, this will be for 7 questions. We just need this information. Do men's voting preferences differ significantly from women's voting preferences? Use a level of significance of 0.05.
Okay, so we need to put in all the information on the chi-square.
Yeah, in the table part.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Guys, I've never been so excited for a Zoom meeting in math. Can I just be real?
That makes me very
That's good.
confident in that I can do this too. I don't know if you guys got, I sent you a lot of funny math memes on Instagram. You'll have to go.
Oh, I'll have to look at those.
You sent them to me, or did you put them on your story?
No, I sent them to you too.
Oh, I'll have to check it out. That's awesome.
So the only thing I don't know, the only thing that I did wrong, and because I was really confused, is I put the actual total. My tutor said don't put the total in the column because
It figures it for you, right?
yeah.
So, okay, so the total, you're meaning the 450 and all that, you don't put that.
Yeah, so there's the total on the column total and then the row total. So we don't put those in. So you see how there's total that goes vertical, it's like 600, 400, and 1,000. Don't put that in either.
Okay, so 3 says, which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? So the question it was, though, was do men's voting preferences differ significantly from women's voting preferences? So let's see.
So the null hypothesis is the independent variable.
So
And
it's
then
the last one?
Yeah.
Gender and voting preferences are independent. Gender and voting preferences are not independent. Yeah. Another thing she said was if it says anywhere dependent, scratch it. It's wrong.
Okay.
If it says
It's a
anything
no
what?
chance thing. If it's like, so let's see, I don't know if it says it in here, but if it says like gender and voting preferences are dependent, like for number 1, it says independent, but for example, it would be automatically wrong because it's not dependent.
Oh, okay.
You told me that, my mind was blown.
Okay, so for the question 4, it's the last one.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what is the correct choice for degrees of freedom DF for this problem? And it is
4.
4.
Yep.
Whoa. How'd you get 4? Wait,
It's in the table.
I know, but mine says 2. So you're telling me, because when I put the information in, you're telling me not to stick the column total in.
Yes.
So the column total or the total column.
It figures it for you.
Yeah, so there's only 3 columns.
So what did you put in your columns?
I have 250, and then, so I'm going to read it to like the right. So it's 250, 350. Then row 2 is 200, 150, 50. Then row 3 is 450, 450, 100. And then if you look to the right, it already factors the totals for you.
Oh, well, that's why I was asking if you put the column total in, because you guys were telling me not to put that one in. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. No, you don't put any totals.
Yeah.
But you guys put the column total in, because that's all the column totals, 450, 450, 100.
No, that's column 3. That's row 3 at the bottom. It's
Oh, I see. That does say column total.
Oh.
That's why you told me not to put it in. So if you didn't
Just
put
kidding.
it in,
Yeah, you're correct. Don't put that in.
Both Shelby and I are like, don't do it, and then we both do it.
well,
So
yeah,
the degree of freedom is 2.
you guys are like, don't put it in, and then you're like,
I still only got, oh, I got to exit out of, there we go.
oh, it's 2. Okay,
I got 2.
like, what? So, okay, so you don't put the total in. Okay.
Yeah, and then are the requirements met? If you scroll all the way to the right, so on the count, as long as it's at like, so for expected count, column 1 is above 5, column 2 is above 5, and column 3 is above 5. So yes, at least, there are at least 5 expected counts in each cell. No. What is it?
No, if it's 5 or graded, all expected counts are either greater than 5 or equal to 5.
So would it be,
So it'd be the first one because they're all at least 5 expected counts in each cell.
yes. Okay, what is the value?
Or is it D? Yes, there are 5 observed counts in at least one cell. No,
Oh.
it's all of them. It's all of them. Okay. It's the
And then chi-squared is, I got 16.204.
Yes.
Cool. For the p-value, I got 0.
Same.
So if it's low, it must go. So we're going to
Yes.
reject, which means if we're rejecting, there's sufficient evidence.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Evidence to suggest that. Wait.
it's not the first one. There's sufficient evidence to suggest that Democrats outnumber Republicans.
Well, wait. Isn't our null hypothesis that they're independent?
Yeah. So
Oh,
Maybe the
so
first
it would be
one
the
because
last
we're
one.
saying that it's not independent.
yeah, there's sufficient evidence to suggest that gender and voting preferences are not independent.
So is it
Wait,
the
that's
first one?
the alternate hypothesis is the not. When we reject the, if P is low, reject the null, which means that there's sufficient amount of evidence.
Yeah, because the hypothesis, the alternative is that they're not independent, right?
Oh, duh. It's the first one.
Okay, so for this next one, we need to put the data in.
And it's also in the chiropractic cell they give it to you.
Yeah.
So
Don't stick the totals in.
Yeah.
wait, on the chiropractic, it's
The
written.
Excel doesn't have any.
Oh, you know what? Because column 1 would be Europe, column 2 would be Australia, and column 3 is United States, right? Which way do I put this in? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just going to copy it right from the,
Let me check. Okay, so they put it Republican, Democrat, male, female. No, they put it in right. That's how you would do it. Because it's just like male and female, Europe, Australia, United States are on the rows.
Okay, so I am just copying and pasting top to bottom.
Yeah.
So does column 1 down read 62, 61, 72, 64, 142?
no, column 1 is 62, 84, 85.
So I need to be pasting it to the right, not down. Right?
No, so you need to, yeah.
So I don't understand why they even gave us an Excel sheet because we can't even use it.
Yeah, I'm not using it.
I'm not using it. So I'm just going from top to bottom. So my first column is 62, 84, 85.
Wait, 62, 84, 85?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that is just annoying.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like
Okay.
on the test, I'm just going to get wrong by inputting my values wrong.
Yeah.
So it's 61, 70, 97, right? And
Sorry,
then,
say that one more time.
so column 2 is 61, 70, 97.
Yep.
Column 2, yeah.
So then 3 is 72, 75.
82.
And then I have the question for number 10.
Okay. Hang on, I'm still trying to put it in.
Oh, no, take your time.
111. Do you want to read to me the columns and I don't have to keep switching screens?
Yeah, so what column are you on?
5. So 5 is 142, 170,
178.
178. And then is there a 6th column?
No.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there is. It's the 401. Oh, that's the totals. Oh my gosh.
And then I have the next 2 questions done, by the way, so.
Okay, so are they satisfied? Yes, because they're all over 5, right?
Yep.
And then the degree of freedom is 8?
Yep.
Cool.
And then the next one's 7.436.
And then it's 0.490.
Yep. And then which of the following statement best describes the outcome of the study? So P is greater than the significance.
So we
So-
fail to reject.
Fail to reject, which means there's an insufficient amount of evidence.
So it's
So
the
it-
second.
Second.
And that's it.
Oh,
Check it out.
Submit.
hey, 100%.
Woohoo!